had said you were going to draw 20,000 for NCAA championships, so I read it.
I said that we hope to grow the NCAA championships to 20,000, and I think we will.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I do. We have to get people. What we have to do is get people from. I don't think we're going to grow it just in having people in the state of Oregon and Portland and Eugene coming down. It's going to have to be people who begin to plan that it's a great enough event that people are going to want to go to it, just like Oklahoma City for the softball, just like Omaha.
Where are you going to put all the people, though?
Well, that's a problem. That is a problem I'm happy to have.
It was booked tight with 10,000.
I think that what we do is
we had people couldn't find rooms. One of our reporters stayed in Cottage Grove.
Yeah. I think that you're going to find there'll be. I think there's 4 hotels coming online in 2015, and 2 more coming on in 16. And in terms of in here, it's easy. We just expand.
I get that, but I'm talking about where you lodge them.
Yeah, it'll be a challenge that we're happy to start to worry about. But in terms of this year, everybody that needed to get housing got housing. Cottage Grove is not very far away.
Not too far.
If you go to any major sporting event in the entire world, I was in London and I stayed an hour away.
Yeah.
So I mean, I
stayed an hour away from the U.S. Open when it was at Olympic.
It's not that one's a little bit of a problem.
But an hour away here, you don't have that many options. What, are you going to stay in Roseburg? But there's 3, 4 hotels there. Albany, 3, 4.
Albany, Salem. There's lots of hotels in Salem. There's an hour and 15 minutes. There must be 15, 20 hotels in Salem. We put the 1980 team up there in 2008. They thought it was great.
How are the final preps for the World Juniors coming along?
Preps are going well. You'll start to see the place really take on a new look here in the next 2 or 3 weeks. The branding will be rolled out, and it'll all look good, and it'll move from NCAA piece to World Juniors. I think you guys are talking about the U.S. Nationals, right? So U.S. Nationals, in 2015 are here, and that'll be the big push out from 15, then trials here in 16. And so next year will be an important year since it'll be the selection for the World Championships in Beijing. So this will be exciting for us to be able to host that again. And I think we'll have the juniors and the seniors next year.
Are you going down to Sacramento next week?
I am. Yeah, Sacramento will be, as I've seen their advertisement as Sacktown. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
You're going to be in Sacktown.
Sacktown.
Tracktown meets Sacktown, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Any races or competitors that you're most excited to see while you're down there?
In Sacramento?
Yeah.
Well, I think all the events will be good. I think the 1500, obviously, I have a great deal of interest in that event in particular because we have athletes from the University of Oregon as well as the OTC Elite, as well as it should be a great event. And the 800 should be really good too. And I'm sure that every event will be exciting.